we all know my Pokemon battle style is power and speed. I just love power and speed to end the battle fast. And from my other videos, and you should know if you know me, I love contrary Pokemon. It just adds to the effect of like whether it's Superior, Teddy Ursa, Teddy, freaking Spinda, or Malamar. Like the power that comes with contrary is godly. If you don't stop it or nip it in the butt beforehand, they just sweep. And like I said, I love power and speed. So I watched another video and he gave me a great idea where he posted something similar, but he said he really didn't understand it fully. Like he understood it, but he didn't know how to maximize his idea or the idea that he saw. But I think I maximize it like to the whole other level. But enough talk about, you should know what I'm going at. Pretty much this is my battle. I'll be showcasing two videos because they end fast. Two triple battles and one double battle, just to show like it's the same thing no matter what. But pretty much in the triples, my lead off is what you see: Greninja with Mat Block, Charizard Y, and Spinda with Contrary. Now items are Greninja with Focus Sash, so just in case somebody tries to Mat Punch him, he survives and gets off the Mat Block, so he'll be good. Charizard Y summons the sun, and his special attack goes into the 400s on a Timid Nature. Even on a Modest, it goes higher, but I need that speed. And what I say is this is pretty much my Spinda is Choice Scarfed and has Skill Swap. So I will be skill swapping with Charizard Y. After he already Megas, he summons the sun, his special attack goes into the 400s. His speed is 328. Not only that, Greninja protects, well, the first move I do on Charizard Y with his contrary ability is Overheat. Overheat does massive damage. This crit doesn't even matter because it's Overheat. It already has a high special attack power damage. I'm a fire type, so it adds to it. And Sunny Day being out on the field just Overheat's just broken with Charizard Y. Now normally it drops you two special attack. Forgive me. It drops your special attack 2 levels. But since I switched with Contrary Spinda, he gets that +2 in special attack. So then, since this is triples, I run him with also Heat Wave, so I can hit everybody. So, second turn, I go for the Dark Pulse to get off some damage on Charizard Y. Heat Wave with my Charizard Y, and then I skill swap so that way he lowers his Landorus's attack. Also like switching, so he summons the sun. Even on weather effects, like even if they had a Tyranitar, I'll transform first, they'll transform second, so they get their Sandstorm. But because I use skill swap, Charizard Y gets contrary, and Drought becomes Spinda's ability, so he just summons the sun, so it breaks all slower Pokemon's getting their weather effects on the field. So the sun will stay there. But this battle just went off good. If his Landorus was scarfed and did a new Rock Slide, we all know my Charizard would have been bodied and I wouldn't even be making this video. But unfortunately, he wasn't. And this is a rating battle online. I'm known for triple battles, singles, but I'm getting into VGC. Not really that good with it, but I have a whole bunch of new deck ideas. Sorry, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I mean Pokemon ideas. But like I said, I gotta find that video where the guy says this combo is broken, but he didn't know how to maximize it. So that way, I know I was always thinking of a way to beast and become way more powerful, but it's like something was missing. And then watching his video was like the hidden equation that I needed for my thought process to just go off. Now this is the last turn for this battle, and I switch into well, after the other Pokemon died, I send out Kangaskhan to fake out his Arcanine, and then pretty much game with Heat Wave. And I just switch out just cause. Because we know my Heat Wave will finish off Charizard Y, his Charizard Y, his I forgot the other water ground Pokemon, and Arcanine just takes that like to the face. But this is the idea that I came up with. I'm gonna showcase another video where skill swap is just screwing up your opponent's abilities and like beasting with Charizard Y. Like you can put other you can switch out whatever megas you want that, or not even regular Pokemon that have like Heat Wave, Dragonite on special with whatever moves you want to put on him. But I'm gonna make these other teams just to showcase it. But like I said, this is another thing where pretty much the same setup, but you're gonna see what I mean by here, because we know that Warren has Stick Fat, so I'm pretty much gonna screw him up. Same thing like I said before, Map Block lead, so that way I take no damage while I get that Heat Wave off and safely get that skill swap. Like there's a lot of moves to screw this over, but it's just something nobody really sees. I don't know and correct me if I'm wrong if you've seen it before done. That way I know I'm not the first. Get that +2. He knows I'm protected, so he's going for status moves. At least he knows that much. Because Map Block protects you from all physical moves, but it doesn't stop status moves. But sure as hell stops that freaking Zap Cannon, thank God. So I Dark Pulse to get some damage out on Polygon 2, forgive me. And then I skill swap with Warren because he has Stick Fat, which reduces fire damage and ice damage, I believe. So that way Heat Wave does its maximum potential to it, even if he stockpiled. And I managed to knock out the other two and get that burned. So I know he's tight. He goes for stockpile 2, thinking like he did not see my move coming. Now I know Glaceon is physical, so I switch into Landorus to lower his attack. Sorry, I'm also watching Dragon Ball Z while recording this on TV. Like before, hit that Polygon Z and Heat Wave for the knockout, the triple knockout. Mind you, like I said, my special attack was already in the 400s because I Mega'd, and +2 to my special attack because of Heat Wave on contrary ability. And then his last Pokemon. Go for the Dark Pulse just in case he was fast. That'll make him try to flinch. But unfortunately, he's not faster than Charizard, so Charizard for the KO. Pretty much that. The next video is going to be the same thing, but in doubles. like you don't see my strategy online. Like I said, I saw the other video and my brain just went on Jimmy Neutron mode. It's like I get thought processes that are just out of this world. You will never understand unless you're like me. And I just went from there. Lead off, like I said, skill swap, and go for that overheat. It's real good if I get to KO somebody, but Mandibus has got good special attack. I mean, special defense. But I get that +2 and he misses with swagger, which is very, very good to my liking. And like I showed in the triple battles, I'm gonna go for that heat wave while I was kill swap. I figured I was kill swap with Umbreon to get that inner focus, just in case his next Pokemon was somebody who makes me flinch. Mandibuzz is knocked out. Umbreon goes for a curse, thinking his special defense was safe, but it's not, because like I said, nobody sees it coming, and I already got that +2 on an already godly Charizard Y. Like I said, spin the Scarf, so he's pretty much locked into skill swap, but pretty much just trolling abilities. Umbreon goes down, so does Grumble, or whatever that Pokemon name was, I forgot. And then Absol, which, even if he managed to knock out Charizard Y, which he could have if he fake out, but I mean not fake out, if he did Sucker Punch. If he did Sucker Punch with Absol, he probably would have knocked out my Charizard Y, but don't know what he was thinking. But it was just his poor little Umbreon, his poor little Pokemon versus, like, you see the rest of my team. But that's it. Let me see what you like. I mean, yeah, I'm really not used to making YouTube videos, so that's why I'm like not really used to talking either. Normally I just let my Pokemon do the battling and just go from there.